Hello, listeners. Welcome to MHT Conversations. As you all know, MHT is conducting Autism Awareness Campaign as it's April, and we are having lots of professionals on board sharing their expertise. And we have a very special professional with us today, Miss Mayuri ma'am. Welcome, Miss Mayuri. How are you?
Very fine. Thank you so much for inviting me.
We are glad that you agreed to come on board with
Yes,
MHT.
I'm honored. Thank you so much.
All right. So we are going to discuss a very unique topic today. It's unique because it's created by our speaker. It's a program known as Arula, and she has created it to help develop individuals on spectrum, the language, communication skills. But more information from me would be useless as we have the creator herself with us, and we would like to know more about it from ma'am. But before jumping on to the topic, I would like to introduce our speaker for today. So, Ms. Mayuri Ramdasi, sorry, is graduated from TN Medical College and BYL Nair Hospital in 2002. She holds a bachelor's degree in audiology and speech language pathology. She has worked towards enriching the lives of lots of families who have had a case of autism in them. She believes that autism is a headlong race between the patient's speech outcome and his understanding ability. Through her personalized speech and development programs, she has not only brought with herself a ray of hope to the parents having an autistic child, but has also helped from a stronger relationship of the child with his parents. To her, nothing else matters more than the satisfaction a mother receives when she is assured that yes, her child understands her and is going to emerge as a winner in the near future. We are very lucky to have such a professional with such rich background and experience like you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you can tell us more about your work, ma'am, by yourself. What do you do? What kind of individuals you deal with. We would love to know about that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Havisha. So, to begin with my word, okay, I'm not a very good singer, but I just want to narrate two lines of
Of course.
a song which my mother used to sing for me when I was very young. And even now also, all through my life, she used to sing it for me. Whenever she used to get time, whenever she used to love me, whenever she used to cuddle me, she used to sing these two lines. So this is in my mother tongue, okay? My
Okay.
mother tongue is Marathi,
Yeah.
and I just want to narrate those two lines. Okay,
Of course.
it goes like this: देव जरी मज कधी भेटला माग हवे ते माग म्हणाला म्हणेन प्रभु रे माझे सारे जीवन देई मम बाळाला देव जरी मज कधी भेटला. The meaning of these two lines are very simple. It states that whenever in my life, if God meets me, the Almighty meets me, and asks me, what do you want in your life? Just ask for anything, I'm there to give you. Then a mother says that, see, God, I don't want anything for myself, but I pray to you, I wish that my child should receive all the world's goodness. Whatever he wishes, whatever he feels or she feels, he should receive that. I just don't want anything for myself. But I think this is the true base of motherhood. Okay,
Yeah.
that any mother in this world, irrespective of the country, caste, creed, education, anything, but
Yeah.
any mother throughout this, in this, on this world, in this world, she always prays for the best for her child. Okay, about for the best for her child. And this is what is the base, I call it as that I took it as a base for my theory, that is Arula.
Okay.
Arula means the ultimate binding energy. Okay, Arula, what does it mean? It's an ultimate binding energy. Now, when I talk about binding energy, then it is between what? It is between a mother and a child. I will definitely consider here father also, but sometimes biologically and spiritually also. if you go to see, mother carries really more weightage, because I am a mother, so I am more biased about mothers. That that
Yeah.
a mother carries more weightage towards that
Yeah.
bonding, but exceptions are there. So I would now like to say that a parent, a mother and a father.
Correct.
So they what the ultimate energy binding, the binding source that they form with the child, and that is the base of Arula, which gives ultimate outcome. Okay,
Okay.
this is the base. So Arula starts here only. See, I tell you one thing. Like then it comes to development of speech and language. See, in my 20 years of experience, I have seen so many people telling so many things about speech. I do respect to all the expertise people or experts in this field. But somewhere I used to think something somewhere is lacking. Okay, when
Okay.
we take a case in hand, when I take a child with autism in hand, and when I try to when I try to treat the child, or when I try to shape the child with respect to speech and language, that something is not coming. It is when I started my journey as a speech therapist.
Okay.
So then I said, okay, what is lacking then? What is lacking? Okay, I'm teaching. I'm very much clear with my thoughts, with very much clear with my theory. I'm practically executing all the things, appropriate techniques and all, but something is not coming up. And that's something I realized when I became mother for the first time. So that was something like that. I mean, this is something which needs to be cultivated. It needs to be carried out
Correct.
to our patients also. Okay? That intensity of compassion, that
Yeah.
intensity of love, that has to be carried out throughout your career, throughout your journey as a therapist, as a professional, to treat your children. And I think that really works wonder. So I always say that a love, or the bonding between a parent and a child, is the core base of Arula. Okay,
Okay.
this is what, when you ask me about what is the base of Arula, so this is the base.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.
That's a beautiful concept, I think, which you have picked up from your personal experience as well as experiences that you have seen around, and built a program that nourishes this and helps the child to nourish themselves, in their
Yes,
environment. Yeah. So, how is Arula used for children with autism?
basically we see that when it comes to autism,
Hmm.
there are three symptoms, or we can say uh, these are three characteristics
Hmm.
which are main, okay, which are forming, which are helping us to diagnose a child with respect to ASD, okay, spectrum disorder, whether we decide it on whether the child is on spectrum. The first of all, lack of communication. Okay,
Yeah.
there is the child is not able to communicate. The communication is very important, and not only a verbal communication. Many of the times, even non-verbal communication is also hampered in this case. Okay,
Correct.
simple things like pointing actions, or maybe vocalizations or something, that is lacking in case
Yeah.
of child. The child likes to be within himself. Okay, so it is withdrawal from the communication, lack of that. Second, very important characteristic, as I said, a lack of socialization. The child is not social. Okay. So when I say no socialization, so I definitely do not mean that the child is either getting mixed up with the peers, or maybe the children in the garden or in the school or something like that. That socialization is not, that is something very आगे की बात है वो, which is a way ahead. But the
Correct.
socialization mean what? Even with the family members, even with the mother, the immediate, the first person in the home. Okay,
Yeah.
the attachment इससे होना चाहिए. That mother, the father, the grandparents, even the family members, the siblings, the child is not attached at all. So when that,
Yeah.
I call it as lack of socialization. That is the first benchmark of that
Correct.
symptom. Okay. And the third one, which I feel, which is this is, we call it as behavioral issues, or we can say that it is like repetitive behavior, what we call it.
Correct.
As I don't like to label it as a negative behavior because that sounds very negative. Okay, so I don't like to use that
Yeah.
particular one, but I call it as repetitive behavior.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are not accepted. Okay, that is the thing. So these three things they form. These things form maybe the idea, or maybe it helps us to diagnose a child with kind of
On the
autism.
spectrum.
I will
Yeah.
not go into the diagnostic details or assessments and everything like that. I will
Yeah.
not go into. But then when we ask about the starting the treatment, okay, when we talk about it, then generally over here I will give you an example. Okay? The child of around there was a case. The child came to my clinic, or it happens many of the times. The child comes to the clinic with the parents. The parents say that the child is around 3.5 year old. Okay, and their major complaint, okay, they always is the child is not able to speak.
Okay.
Okay, the main complaint what they go कि ये बात नहीं करता है, it is not
Correct.
able to speak. So
Yeah.
when that particular thing, and then what happens when the child is not able to speak, when it is told by the parent, even the therapist, they also focus on the speech of the child. Okay,
Okay.
that particular, you are getting my point. They are
Yeah.
focusing on the speech of the child. And
Correct.
in Arula, this chain itself has been broken. I have broken. I want to break
Okay.
this chain itself. That I when I see a case when they come with child is not able to speak, I said forget it. Don't pay attention to whether the child is speaking or not
Okay.
speaking. My question, my entire focus lay upon how much your child is understand.
Yeah.
Okay, this question. But
Correct.
always I said, I don't know, it is a stepmother or stepchild treatment is given to that concept of called understanding of the language, which is very essential, which is
Yeah.
very, very. See, when the child is born, the child doesn't speak immediately. It
True.
takes 9 months in the mother's womb. You know, our ears are developed at the 20th week of gestation. That means around 4 months within
Yeah.
the womb. So ears are developed. So the understanding, the listening starts at that level.
Correct.
Those 6 7 months and those 5 6 months, and then 1 year after the birth, the first word comes around 1.5 year old. So the
Yeah.
child, a normally developing child, also if it is taking, you may say 1.5 years, a normally
Correct.
developing child to come out with first meaningful
Word.
word, then then you should understand, one should understand that how much importance we should give to understanding of the language. What
Correct.
happens in that period, the child keeps on understanding, keeps on grabbing the information. Mama talks, daddy talks, parents talk, grandparents, whoever comes in the environment, they talk to the child, and the
Correct.
child gains information. Okay, this is like that.
Yeah.
So the listening develops at that stage. And unfortunately, when it comes to treatment of speech and language in case of autism, listening training or listening, the development of listening skills is not at all paid, given the attention. Okay,
All right.
that is the I will say this is the tragedy of the things, and therefore I came up with this concept called Arula. This Arula's birth itself is because of that. We are focusing on development of listening skills in the child. So
All
my
right.
concern is not to pay. The Arula doesn't pay attention to how much the child is speaking or how much
Okay.
the speech outcome is at that level, or doesn't even focus on increasing the speech with respect to flashcards or with respect to some cards or toys or something like that. But we use mother ease, the ease with which the mother talks to the child. That
Correct.
is the technique which we are using, mother ease, and incidental teaching. Incidental teaching is here and now. What is happening
Correct.
in the surroundings? We focus, Arula focuses on that, and it develops the understanding of the language of the child to
All
such an
right.
extent that after a desired time, the speech outcomes become spontaneous. They become
Okay.
automatic. and we really don't need to teach them, okay, say apple, this is ball,
Correct.
this is milk. We don't have to do that. It comes very spontaneously. And the beautiful part is, when we start working on listening skills and understanding, when Arula starts his work, gradually you will see that he is the child's negative, or you can say repetitive behavior, or stimming, what we called it as.
Yeah.
It goes on decreasing. Because of the
Right.
development of listening training, the bonding gets formed with the surrounding. The child becomes more receptive, and then his or her, those stimming behaviors, or maybe the repetitive behavior, goes on decrease. Okay, this
Okay.
is the way it, the execution, or I'm not talking about the practical execution, I'm talking
Hmm.
about theoretical things,
Critical.
the
Correct.
theory, how it works. Okay,
Works.
this is the way it works.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So how I see it is the holistic language development. As you mentioned, when parents go with an expectation of speech development, they only look at the speech, like the outcome of it, but not the language perception, the language understanding, as you mentioned, of it.
Because see, Havisha, when the level that language reaches, when it reaches to up to one optimal level, the
Hmm.
speech becomes spontaneous. It becomes automatic. You need not
Correct.
teach the child a parrot speech, or maybe the
Correct.
you did not even tell the child to speak. It just becomes, it's a flow. Okay, it's a flow.
Correct.
Always give them an analogy. I always give them an analogy like, it's a vessel I have. Okay, it's a empty vessel I have got. Okay, this is something like the child's brain, or you can say the inner potential of the child, which is hollow right now. The language potential, which is
Hmm.
hollow. Okay,
Hmm.
then I start pouring water into it. Okay, so that means I am increasing his understanding. I'm improvising on his understanding. I'm improvising on his listening skills. That understanding is
Correct.
enriched by the listening skill development. It goes, it goes, it goes, it reaches to a one level, and the water splashes out. You don't have to tell them. You cannot just splash the water without filling it. It has
Correct.
to be filled first. That vessel has to be filled. So the child's inner potential, the inner thing, the language core, what we can call, that has to be filled completely. And then
Correct.
the splashing means it's a speech, something that baba, mama, and then give
Correct.
me, no, no, I don't want. Okay, something like, it comes out, but it comes out meaningfully. You don't have
Correct.
to teach them. Okay, so I
Correct.
avoid, Arula avoid three T's. Okay, I always tell Arula,
Hmm.
avoid three T's. That is teaching the child. We don't teach. I will say, don't teach the child, don't train the child, and don't test the child. That teaching, training, testing, these three things should be avoided. Okay, it
Correct.
should be a facilitation. It should be a easy, happy-go-lucky flow. Okay, of
Process.
language, something
Correct.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think this answers my question. How much ever exposure I have had with autistic kids till now, it's been very less compared to you. But whatever interaction I have had, I always wonder that बच्चे को सब समझता है, मतलब लेकिन बोलेगा तब भी जब उसको बोलना है. So this,
Hmm.
like the communication is there, like the skill is present with them. So they will speak when, as you mentioned, like it flows out of that empty pot, and then they will speak about it. So I think this
I,
answers my
I,
question: how,
yes.
why
And
does
see,
that
and
happen?
believe me, children with autism cases, they possess tremendous potential.
Yes.
They are not mentally retarded. They are
Yeah.
having equal intelligence or super intelligence in certain
Yes.
areas.
Yes. Yes.
That we should accept, and we should stop treating them as, okay, disabled, I will not say, but some special treatment should not be given. They are just like another kids,
Child.
okay,
Yeah.
other normally
Correct.
developing children. So that facilitation should be given to them. That free
Correct.
environment should be given to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we understood the theoretical background about, how you think Arula helps develop language holistically. Would you like to share with us a practical example of the same, where you have implemented and you have seen the difference and how that practical application goes forward?
I will not go into much more many examples, but the
Yeah.
very recent example I will give it to you in this
Yeah.
COVID period, basically, which we had started. The Arula had started its online execution 4 years back. Okay,
Okay.
so all over the patients all over the globe, they are getting enrolled for Arula. But one case from India, I just want to tell you how Arula has worked and
Yeah.
how it is working. The very beautiful and overwhelming, I will say, and very touchy examples, which I felt very close to my heart. I will just
Yeah.
share that. There is a case called as Rishit Jalan, RJ, I call it as. So he is a 10-year-old, no, not 10 year, 8-year-old child on spectrum
Okay.
and level 3 autism, means very severe autism it has got.
Okay.
And they are based in Guwahati, Assam. Okay. So we got connected last some 8 months back, okay, with that. And the mother was very much depressed, okay, because
Okay.
as I said, Arula focuses a lot importance on mother's mental and physical health also,
All
because
right.
I believe when the mother is strong enough, she is fit enough to take care of the child, then she can do wonders, okay, with the
Correct.
child. But if she is depressed, she is frustrated, she is not happy, she is uh, you know disturbed, then things become very difficult. So
Correct.
first 2 months we focused a lot on developing mother's motivation, the parental motivation, especially mother's motivation, and working on her problems, and working on her routine, uh, working on her fitness and everything. We
Correct.
did like that. So when that was formed, okay, and similarly we started with the child, but the focus was mother for first couple of months.
All right.
And then we started working on the child. As we started working on listening training with the child, then the complaint was that the child started responding very well. He started understanding the command. Okay, first let me give you that he was level 3. He was not at all following the simple command also. The child
Okay.
was not toilet trained also. So even potty trained, normal tea training also was not there. And
All right.
the mother has to wear the diaper. She has to make him wear the diaper throughout the day, and
Hmm.
she has to change it every 6 hours, 4 hours, something like that. He used to pee in the diaper itself. Then my concern was, okay, now, okay, we are developing, we started working on with Arula on the child, started on listening training development. A very happy environment was created at home. People were very enthusiastic to work with the child. The mother, father, the elder sibling, all were taken into we had formed the team, the grandparents and
Okay.
everything. We formed a team and we started working. And the best result which I got, the gradually the child's understanding started improving. The child started two-step commands up to complex commands in 8 months. But the best part, as I said, how it works on it works on negative or repetitive behavior also. So those things or the problems, behavioral issues, the child now at this stage is almost for 14 to 15 hours without diaper, and the child comes to the mother and points or tells her, okay, I want to go to pee. Or the
Okay.
mother sometimes, if he forgets, when she reminds him, okay, Richard, want to go? You come on, let's go. Then he comes and he takes out his pants and he has started performing that activity of peeing or maybe
All right.
potty or something. And this particular, the mother was crying like anything when she told me, कि ma'am, now it is around 15 hours he is not at only रात को मैं पहनाती हूँ उसको क्योंकि मुझे रात में थोड़ी नींद चाहिए कंप्लीट and I only
Correct.
told her कि रात में पहनाओ because you should have a sound sleep throughout the
Correct.
night, okay. So then he is that they worked out, I mean, so you can see that Arula is definitely working on language and speech and communication development, but the miracles are happening in the behavioral
Behaviors.
modification also.
Correct.
Okay, they are behavioral
Yeah.
modification also. Because that bonding, when I tell you the bonding gets formed, the child feels like going and approaching mother. That has
Yeah.
to come out. It works on that. So this is what, and as I said, she was a mother continuously for past 8 years, she's continuously putting the diaper and everything. She is like, it's a dream come true for me, ma'am, because I
Yeah.
had never expected that my child any time in the life will be away from this
Independent.
di- diapers and things and all, and he is now doing it, and he's
Correct.
developing in other areas also.
Yeah.
Another thing which the children work on, which Arula works on, is very much developing feelings. Okay, developing
Yeah.
feelings. Okay, the base feelings or the emotions are the base of communication. Okay, they are the
Okay.
base of
Yeah.
communication. If you feel like talking, I always tell that, "Hey, I don't feel like talking to you." We just say that
Correct.
sometimes, with the people, I don't feel like, I don't want
Yeah.
to talk to you. So this happens many a times with this, with the children with ASD. I always say that they don't feel like talking. They
Correct.
should feel like talking.
Yeah.
Now we have to work on how to make them feel to talk,
So
to
true.
approach you, to
Correct.
communicate with you. Okay, so this Arula has got a wonderful platform. Has got when it comes to development of feeling and emotion. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what I wanted to share. One very example which is close to my heart, and I'm very happy
Yeah.
about it.
Yes,
Particular.
yes. Yeah, it has brought me also a very huge smile on my face because I can see how wonderfully it has worked out, not only for speech, as you mentioned, but also for understanding of the concepts and acting. And, like this year's theme is transition into adulthood. And if such intervention is applied at, such age, then I think kids with ASD will transit beautifully into adulthood with as independent as they can be.
Amen, amen. Really.
Yeah. All right, ma'am. I think we have learned a lot about in terms of what Arula is based on. How did you come up with this concept? How it is used? What are the practical implications? How it helps a child not only with the speech, but everything else also.
No, one thing which I feel to share, like
Of
the
course,
practical execution I have not just quoted. Should I post that actually? When you go
please,
to
please.
website, you will get an idea. But in brief, I would like to include it.
Yes,
The
definitely.
Aruna goes through three phases, basically. Three phases.
Okay.
Okay. The first phase is it's a orientation program. Okay, for the child with
Hmm.
ASD. It is orientation program for the parents. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a 21-day activity based pre-recorded online program, okay, which
Okay.
is created by me, which forms the base, okay, which forms the base or which orients the parent ki how we are actually going to go about, okay.
Correct.
It's an activity-based program. So basically, it is not like everyone knows what to do, okay, in the field or the everywhere. Everyone knows what to do, but more importantly, more than that, what is important is to know how to do.
How to do it.
Okay, how
Correct.
to implement. See, I can go from A to B smoothly also. I
Yeah.
This is how I'm standing at A and I have to reach about to B point. I can go smoothly. Sometimes I can go with a very distracted and very disturbed and this part also. See,
Yeah.
ultimately you are going to reach to the point B. You want to reach the point B, but you should know that journey has to be smooth. Okay,
Correct.
that journey has to be very full of love, full of compassion, and full of happiness. So
Correct.
that particular thing, then how to achieve that? So that gives orientation, this program.
Correct.
Okay, so this is first part. Okay, and then secondly, I conduct Zoom sessions with the parents. Okay,
All
okay.
right.
So these Arula Zoom sessions are Monday to Friday, every day half an hour. Okay, they are half an hour sessions which are activity based. Okay, now
Okay.
today's activity. Okay, so when they are conducted in the evening so that you are prepared for the next day morning. Okay,
Correct.
so then you gather, and especially in this particular activity program, the Zoom session, they are live sessions,
Hmm.
and you get uh, in this particular thing, things are household things I use. Okay, the
Okay.
household items. You
Okay.
don't need to, Avila doesn't really focus on expensive therapy material or expensive teaching aids or
Hmm.
something like that. They have to go out and toys and this and that. Nothing like that. So we work whatever is available in common house, the things which are available, we are using them and we are
Correct.
suiting them. So it's a half an hour session, everyday interactive session with the with the parents. But
Parents.
generally, interactive I will not call it, because there are many parents which cannot. They have to keep them on mute and they just listen to me, and one or two questions I entertain every
Correct.
day. So something like that. So this is also very second phase, means the entire course I am talking about. And the third part is Arula one-to-one session. So they
Okay.
are conducted once in a week or once in 15 days. So
Okay.
real talking with the mother
All
and the
right.
parent, okay, the father, and we one-to-one I conduct it. Okay, so they
Okay.
are individualized. Okay, they are individualized. So
Right.
these are the you can say the way it is worked upon. These are the three
Okay.
parameters to which
All
Arula
right.
goes. Okay,
All right.
something like, yeah. Just
Yeah.
I
So
wanted
there,
to quote
of
that.
course, of course. Yeah, it's good to know that you are giving out activities which are, doable in the house by all of them, and then having an individual session so that each need
Yes.
which is individualized is met as well.
Hmm.
Yes. All right, ma'am. So I think that brings us towards the end of this conversation. And any message that you would give out to the parents who are listening to this, or anyone who is, who knows someone who is diagnosed with ASD, or any caregiver, in terms of, we are conducting this campaign, awareness campaign. So any message for them from your experience that you would like, to reach them?
I would like to say only one thing to the parents, especially. Uh, See, I tell you one thing. In whether it's in any point of the world, when the child is diagnosed with some problem, okay, it's not only autism, with any problem, the first indirect or direct blame is laid upon the mother. Okay, you
Correct.
did something wrong, something happened with you. Okay, so that
Yeah.
way, when it comes to a mother of a child with special needs, okay, so the mother's health, both physical and mental, and her motivation is very important. If she
Yeah.
is motivated, if she is motivated, and if the motivation is not that she will self motivate herself, how much she will do? Because
Correct.
the world is so the kind of pushing blame on her, or sometimes she has got this guilt feeling in within herself, or something like that. She has to come out of it. Very few
Correct.
women or mothers they overcome, and we see the success stories of autism. But there are 90% of the cases. We see 10%. Okay, they share their success stories, but in 90% cases, what is happening? There is a
Correct.
grief. There is a failure, and there is a lot of pain. I will say it's a pain. So
Correct.
the parents are going through, and Arula is, I tell you, is ready to help them out. I will not say we help. I will not use this word, because this is equally enjoyable journey for me also when I work with the child having autism. So this I will not advise also them. I will just say that I'm your friend, and I know uh, you need some assistance to for the development of your child, and you want your child to develop
Yeah.
in all aspects. And when it comes to you, Arula is there behind you, Arula is there in front of you, and Arula is with you also. It is walking.
Correct.
So it is you are surrounded, you will be surrounded by Arula from all the angles. So we are there to help. Okay, just grab this opportunity,
Yeah.
get into it, and see the difference. Okay.
Correct.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much to you, ma'am, for sharing wonderful concept with you. I guess it has answered my questions, which were, troubling me for a long time in my professional journey. And I'm sure the listeners who are listening to this, and whoever it will reach to, will definitely love to, know more about it. So, all the information, ma'am's website, every information about Arula will be mentioned in the description with this video. Please reach out to her. Please reach out to us if you want us to communicate anything, to ma'am. We'll be happy to do that, and we hope that this makes a difference, as ma'am has mentioned so beautifully about the concept, and how it helps children as well as the family of the child with ASD. So this is us signing off. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe MHT videos. And we hope to see you all soon. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on board.
Thank you. Now we are out of the thing, like yes.